to Prince Harry, Meghan Markle will have to get used to living inside a security bubble. She will be offered some very special training to help deal with any attack or kidnap attempt. Charlie D'Agata shows us how the royals steer clear of trouble. He is in Windsor this morning. Charlie, good morning.
Good morning to you, and a good time to talk about security. They've closed some of the roads here in Windsor as sort of a practice run, and they put up these barriers to stop vehicles from reaching the public. What we don't hear about much is security training for members of the royal family, until now.
So we're going to push it nice and hard.
Mick Croom used to teach police officers how to chase bad guys.
Be aggressive with it.
He's also shown members of the royal family
Bring it back.
how to avoid them. J turns, Y turns, not to mention high-speed maneuvers with smoke bombs.
Not saying anything, Charlie. You all right? I'm fine.
Meghan Markle may never need to pull off any of these moves, but she'll certainly be trained to know how.
You're not doing this for any other reason than you have to escape. And training comes through in moments of stress. So ultimately, if you've got this in your back pocket as a last resort manoeuvre, then you've still got another option.
Driving and the driver is kind of a part of the protection package.
Simon Morgan is a former close protection officer to the Queen and other senior royals.
It is going to be constant. You know, she will no longer be able just to pop to the shops and buy a pint of milk or a newspaper. A protection officer now will go with her.
Morgan says self-driving is especially important among the new generation of royals, of which Meghan Markle is soon to become a key member.
But certainly within the younger members of the royal family, they are very much used to being independent within a security bubble. And driving does afford them a degree of independence.
Charlie, want to go?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, come on. She's all yours.
Just supposed to maintain control of the vehicle. Markle will learn escape and evasion techniques to handle, for instance,
I got some flowers.
fixated individuals,
I'm your number one fan. Flowers. Hey, hey, hey.
criminals and terrorists, or just practical jokers. Prince William, Prince Harry would have taken this sort of training?
They've all had input in relation to evasive driving.
The royal family are no strangers to the dangers of traveling by car. Prince Charles and Camilla were attacked in London when their limo accidentally drove into a violent student demonstration. And in the mid-70s, the Queen's only daughter, Princess Anne, narrowly avoided kidnap when a gunman ambushed her vehicle a few hundred yards from Buckingham Palace. Potential abduction of royals is taken so seriously, even military special forces are brought in to drill family members on worst-case scenarios.
There'll be live fire and there'll be explosives, there'll be darkness.
Mark Billingham spent almost 20 years with the SAS and has intimate knowledge of the secretive facility called the Killing House, where Princess Diana and Prince Charles experienced anti-hostage training.
Kidnap or attack. The Killing House is a building that is set up for many scenarios. All these aggressive actions taking place around them.
Live fire.
Live fire, yeah.
Throw the wheel, spin it.
Escape and evasion driving, special forces training, no curtsying required. Okay, so that's inside the security bubble. Outside, it's about crowd management, and the police commander here said, believe it or not, this weather isn't helping. That means more people are going to be spending the night before, more people are attending, more people hanging around afterwards. Estimates 100,000 people, maybe a lot more. Norah?
Wow, Charlie D'Agata in Windsor. Who knew you had such skills behind the wheel there, Charlie? I'm impressed.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Well, hopefully our viewers had some
I was not
Dramamine.
nervous at any point.
NASCAR, here you come.
Yeah. You know, I never thought about that. I just figured that somebody drives them all the time, but I guess you should have that skill set.
Right, and a lot harder to do in the carriage, though, to do those donuts.
Yeah, I was thinking
Those horses are trained, right?
That's what I was wondering if Rolls Royce can actually do some of those moves.
Yeah, but it's a reminder of the world we live in now, that the hostage training, the live fires, I mean, that's
Let's hope they'll never have to
That's right.
put that to use.
prepared so they'll never have to.